back, and y'all, I got black hair now, so we're gonna have to do a whole new thumbnail, all of that. But we starting with straight hair. Make sure your roots straight when you start out. I'm gonna be telling you guys how to really finesse your hair for like under $20 if you have most of the materials at home. I end up using synthetic hair. Not gonna lie, don't recommend it. Boo, boo, boo. Throwing tomatoes. But you know, if you're on a budget, you could do it. But it's only gonna last, you know, depending how you take care of it. But we're gonna just get into it. So I really started with the Burt's Bees black wax. As you've seen, I had hot combed out my roots, put a little blue magic on my scalp so it's not itching and my hair can grow, so I don't have a bob no more. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, where are the tresses? Where is it? Come on. But I have really thick hair, so I be going in with the hot comb. And also, my hair is already damaged, so you know, if you're not trying to take that route, or if your hair is like finer or whatever, don't do that. And y'all are also gonna notice it looks like I'm in prison because of the lighting, but you know, I ain't did this in a minute, so just give me a little time. So you don't want to get that back ponytail. This is like the practice ponytail. This is not like the final setting. If you're extra like me, or your, you know, kitchen is a little broke off. If you don't know what a kitchen is, you just gonna have to read the context clues. The kitchen is back your hair. We just, you know, taking time to make sure it is going to look sleek in the ponytail, because it's not cute when it's just how can I say, like, the textures don't be matching. You know, you're trying to get the textures to match as close as possible. And of course, with synthetic hair, it looks shiny and all of that. So yeah, my back ponytail, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of gave up on it just a little bit. But you're gonna spray it down with the freeze spray once it's set into place. This is a really fast. I didn't mean it to be this fast. But anyways, so you're gonna select your part. This is a middle part ponytail, and I decided to do a little bang, so you see me part that section out in the front, and I just braided both sections together. And now I'm doing my edges so that they are gonna be, you know, free, and I don't have to pull them out the ponytail, because then it will be messed up. If you don't want baby hairs, of course, don't do this step. But I'm really going to continue the rest of the ponytail how I did the back of my hair. And front of my hair is a little bit finer, so I didn't really have to hot comb it too much. But I'm really using the black beeswax so that it's like, I'm not gonna lie, I use the beeswax on my edges, and you're gonna see how it doesn't really hold because it's so greasy. So when you're brushing it out and using your hands, it's like it kind of melts the wax down your hair. And once you spray the freeze spray on it, your hair is not going to be as crunchy. And when it rains and stuff, because it did rain, I still have this hairstyle in, and my ponytail hasn't reverted. But if you do want your ponytail to look sleeker than this, of course, straighten your hair more, or just have a tighter ponytail. But if you want to avoid breakage of your hair, make sure you're not pulling on your hair too tight, because honestly, it's never that serious. And once you add the extension ponytail, it's going to add weight, and when you sleep on it, it's just going to break off the back of your hair. So as you could tell, I probably don't need to be doing ponytails, low ponytails and stuff like that, but something gotta give, okay? And I didn't have any black bundles because I just dyed my hair black, so this is like the first hairstyle I've done. So yeah, you just want to really make sure that beeswax is all the way combed through the hair, like all the way. You can use the blow dryer to like melt it a little bit more, but I was hot and I didn't want to do that. So if your hair is shorter, you want to make sure it is going all the way down, especially so you don't have like the little flyaways and stuff, so it could look nice and sleek and natural. I'm not going to show you guys the other side because it was unnecessary, but just make sure, look at my edges dissolving like that. And y'all, don't mind my makeup, please don't mind my makeup, please don't mind it. Like, I guess I try to use a little Fenty Beauty, but I don't know why it turned colors, but you're going to see me playing with the lighting. So by the end of the video, I promise you it looks amazing, as amazing as it can get. It's giving, you know, that thing in Mulan, and you know how they had their makeup on and stuff. That's what it's giving a little bit, but mind your business. So anyways, Stop wasting your money on these ponytails. A ponytail really lasts like 2 weeks at the max. If it's synthetic, I give about a week, maybe 8 days. But anyways, you just see me spraying the freeze spray, brushing it out, making sure it's nice and thorough. And I'm gonna let y'all know, like, I take about 2 hours on my hair, but my hair was like an old silk press, so that doesn't really count. So if your hair like is starting out like from scratch, it might take you a good 3 hours. If you move like me. Fast forward to the edges. So now my whole ponytail is together, and I'm using the Got to Be glue to really like swoop up my edges. My head look a little long because it is, and that's okay. You know, it's Kenyan blood, okay? And I just keep moving this camera back and forth. So yeah, you see my little stiff ponytail, my edges getting laid, did a little swoopity swoop. Okay, and I'm also gonna take the Got to Be glue in the back or the kitchen of my hair, just to make sure it's looking sleek and it's in the back of the ponytail. And I'm blow drying that on cool air, nice and cold, so it lays and doesn't melt. My skin looks very golden and my makeup looks yellow. Like, y'all, I don't know how to match my foundation, but it's okay. It looked good in real life. It's just the ring light was a little OD. But we live and we learn. Okay, now we're on to the bangs, and I didn't press those out immediately. I just wanted to lay it down, so I got the wrap strips. This is so frustrating because watch how they rip. Like, I don't know what it is, but they literally always rip. So and now I'm finally getting to the ponytail. So I just held up the one bundle of synthetic hair to see if it was going to be thick enough, and I end up only using one bundle, so y'all could definitely get away with that. I'm not gonna lie, these bundles were very, very long. It was 30 inches, and I'm tall. I'm like 5'8", and I still had to cut it because it just looked a little too long. See, anyway, so you're gonna put the wrap strips on. I rubber banded my ponytail. You could braid it, you could do whatever, but yeah, I accidentally cut off the recording, and you know, I feel like this part is like everywhere. I just be putting glue all over the wrapping paper, and then wrap the tracks because I feel like it's a lot neater. And I mean, your hand's gonna get glue on it, but as far as like having to put the glue on the tracks first, I feel like it's kind of unnecessary because you don't really need that much glue as long as you wrap it tightly. And towards the top, I don't glue the last track. I just pull out a section, and since the hair is so long, when you wrap it around, it's gonna secure the ponytail in itself. Also, I do not flat iron this ponytail because it is synthetic, and I just didn't want to take any chances. So you're gonna see what I did later, like literally in 2 seconds. But yes, girl, it's coming together. You see how the lighting changed, and now my face look like a match a little bit. So yeah, here I just get to cut in the bottom because it was really too long. I look a little rough, disregard that. And now I'm gonna get the blow dryer and blow it on warm. Really, it was on hot air, hot temperature, low air, just so it can look a lot better, like just the flow after I cut it and stuff. And now I'm blow drying the wraparound that had the freeze spray on it. And yeah, I got back to cutting it because it was still really, really long, and I just repeated that process. I broke my blow dryer. Anyways. And now I'm gonna put the BioSilk on my bangs, so just in case it rains, they stay straight and don't revert back. you know, if you put oil on something, it locks in and it kind of resists water a little bit. And that is the end. Spread a little oil sheen, and there you go, y'all. Thank you for watching. I know this was really quick, really sped up, but if you want me to do an in-depth tutorial, let your girl know, okay? I'm back with the black hair, so that means I am a new person. And I used to say I'm new to this, but I'm just true to this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful, and stay tuned.